Hey y'all, so I just came to share a word because I got this dope analogy in my mind, right? So, have you ever had a conversation with a person and you start kind of telling them, hey, this is what I want to do? You're telling them about bettering yourself or, excuse me, just advancing and going further in life. And all of a sudden it's, oh no, why you want to do that? That's really going to be hard for you to do. And at some point you have to just really sit here and think. Let's actually draw back and think about this. How is it that when you tell a person, oh hey, I want to get a car, or I want to get a house, and they could very well be a homeowners, car owners, they're gonna turn around instead of encouraging you, saying, yeah, you could do it, you should do that, that'll be great, I support you. It's you know it's, it's not all that it's caked up to be. It's really hard. Right. So, you know instead of getting discouraged in that moment, because this is how a lot of people do become discouraged, in fact. But what if we didn't get discouraged and we thought about it from this perspective? How come it's hard when I want to do it, but you're doing it and you're living just fine? Now, I'm not saying that it may not have its discrepancies, and it may not be difficult at all. It might just be. But that doesn't make it impossible. If I'm telling you I want to do something, who cares if it's difficult? This is not the time for you to intercede and tell me about all the bad things. Why do you feel like I'm not able to take on the things that you take on a daily? And you know that it is gotten you further. You feel confident in yourself within doing it. But when I want to do it, it's, oh, nah, you don't really want to do that, but you really wanted to do it and you did it and you're happy with it. So why wouldn't I be? You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to think about that. And a lot of people get discouraged in this manner. And I'm just bringing awareness to it that you cannot be discouraged when a person does that to you. Because here's the analogy that I thought of, right? It's because it's like a lot of people will say that they want to see you do better, they want you to succeed, until they feel like you're about to be on their level or surpass them. Then they start panicking, right? So this is what I thought of. Like, you ever been in the water, regardless to, and it's more so if you can't swim, right? But regardless to if you can swim or not, if you get in the water, right, and say, it doesn't matter how tall you are, you're gonna go to your own limitation. Water starts to get up to your chest. You're like, all right. Now, it's usually when you can't swim that you get this feeling. All right, I ain't going no further. This is my limit. I ain't moving no further. The water gets to your neck. Oh no, 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 no. I gotta go back. Let me go back to where, the water is right, right here. That's why, because I ain't gonna drown. And it's crazy because people start looking at you like you're the water when you're in the water with them. And as soon as you're about to get to the next level, right? Say you went from 5 feet, they're at 6, and you trying to meet them at 6. They're like, oh no, you don't want to swim over here. You don't want to swim over here. And it's like, why not? You having a good time. It looks fine to me. I could do it. Nah, 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 nah. You can do it, but it ain't nothing like 5 feet over here. You sure you want to come over here? And it's like, bruh, really? I said, like, really? So at that, right? They start to panic. As soon as you start rising, they start to panic. They looking at you like you the water. Like, bro, how you panicking and we swimming together now? Say you are to get to 7 feet and they in 6. This is what they start worrying about. Oh, the water already up to my neck, and this person about to be in 6 feet. Let me and they advance it towards 7, and I know good and damn well I can't swim over here, not that fast. They gonna start trying to pull you back to 5 feet just to so you can stay where they at or lower. So you're not getting past them. And that's the problem. As soon as, because if they move past where they're at, they're gonna, I can't breathe. And as soon as you start getting past there, and they figure, all right, let me try to get where they at, and they realize that when they try to move to where you at the same pace, they, I can't breathe. They overwhelmed. That's not because why is this a competition? Stay where you're comfortable at, or not even comfortable. Stay at where you can handle it until you can get to the next level. But because people have this idea of, oh no, my success is not going to look as big if this person passes me, or it is not that big of a deal anymore if we're on the same level. I'm no longer, the it girl, the it guy. That's a problem. And it's like you cannot change a person's mindset as to how they're going to respond to you, wanting to upgrade and actually advance in life. But you got to let that fly. You cannot sit here and let your people speaking onto you, speaking into your life is a very powerful tool that could either lead to prosperity or destruction, depending on how much you take that message into your ear and let it seep into your heart. Yo, I'm just telling y'all right now. If a person is Debbie Downing your dreams, you better cut that hole loose. Yes. Cut that hole loose because they're gonna hang you with the noose. Get out of there. Nobody should be telling you, that's hard. Who cares? It's not about it being easy, it's about it being worth it. Take it and stick it. All right, I'm out, y'all.